fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Porter, and it's Green in at the 3. And for Sacramento, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Levine is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Driving in. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
When you look at the long strides and athleticism of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him.
Here's Murray. Sacramento moving it around. Murray sets a screen for DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Right side Turner. And he drops it in from the low post.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Turner with a screen on Levine. Outside Turner from deep. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Turner coming right back with the answer, knocking down a 3 of his own. Get it done, big fella.
Pass to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. And the Bucks with possession here after the Kings pick up 2. Green, the pass to Porter. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Westbrook kicks to Levine. Sabonis at the elbow. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Murray. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Westbrook kicks to Levine. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
Pass to Rollins. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Levine. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Westbrook against Rollins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Westbrook passes to Levine. Sabonis' screen on Porter. Outside Levine. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And check out the numbers for Porter. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Putting up about 18 points per, 8 assists, and 2.5 steals. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Sabonis with the steal. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Murray kicks to Levine. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Up top corner, guarded by Levine. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Just what's up?
Mark, you've been in this game a long time, and you know some teams don't hit their stride until deep into the season.
That's exactly right. I mean, and it really just depends. I don't know how many times we've said a team looks awful in the first month of the season, then they come back and make a push into the playoffs. So it's a journey. It's an evolving journey as to how teams develop.
Now here's Green. Scoreless thus far. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here's Levine. He has 5. Outside Westbrook. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Turner. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Monks checked in for Russell Westbrook.
You know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Now, here's Monk. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The kick out to Sabonis. Levine wide open. Good on the triple. Levine's got 8 points.
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
To Rollins. Here's Giannis. He gets it in there.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's DeRozan. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The 6'7" native of Compton, DeMar DeRozan, getting it done. Great strength there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Here's Rollins. His last outing, 16 points for him. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's DeRozan. It's a 13-point game. Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Launches a 3. Green with the rebound. Rollins against DeRozan. Turner. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
The Kings making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And that one misses. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
On the wing, Giannis. He's covered by Murray. And Giannis gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Monk. He has yet to score. Misses the 3. On the wing, Giannis. No good on the 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
In the corner, it's Monk. Kings moving the ball around. Left side, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And it's sent back by Turner.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim. Denied.
And that one's good by Porter.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Green passes to Porter. Down low. Giannis dishes to Turner. Over Sabonis. The shot by Turner no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. 17-point game. And that one's good. Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Porter passes to Green. And here's Porter. He's got 8. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Kevin, back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. .141 left to play in the first quarter. Anthony kicks to Kuzma. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. No good from outside. The Kings trail by 13. Outside, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now here's Anthony. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Portis finds Anthony. Shoots over Schroeder. Shot's good by Anthony. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now Portis, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Back to Portis. Trent outside. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got his second basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Kuzma. Fires away from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. We come back right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Zach LaVine is out there with Saric. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Monk. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Anthony. The shot from the low post is good. Anthony's got 6 points.
Tough to know if Anthony's going to drive by you or pull up. He's got both in his package. Had the defender on his heels there with the slick handles.
Monk with the ball, defended by Trent. Monk, the pass to LaVine. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Portis.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Kuzma. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Shoots it up. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Outside, LaVine. The 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Kuzma outside. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by the Kings. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for Sacramento. McDermott's checked in for Saric, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis, he's checked in for Harris. Green comes in for Gary Trent, and Rollins subbed in for Anthony. Bucks leading by 12. Outside, Green. Rollins with a screen on Monk. And here's Green outside. Sinks the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Westbrook against Rollins. Pass to LaVine. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Levine's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kuzma passes to Rollins. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Westbrook. There's the lob. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
The decision-making about Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
No one covering.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Inside. And the lead is down inside single digits.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Monk outside. Pass to Sabonis. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Rollins. Spins. Portis a screen on Levine. Rollins with the bucket.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Levine. Sabonis a screen on Kuzma. Levine's shot is off.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Now, here's Monk. Here's Clifford. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook against Rollins. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
There's the 3. Kuzma, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Out left to the wing. Here's Clifford. Still yet to score. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Sacramento. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Bangs home the trifecta. Kuzma's got 6.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Bean passes to Monk. Outside DeRozan. The 3-ball. A rebound by the Bucks.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
The shot's good for Monk.
Yeah, I like seeing that strong mid-range J of Monk's. I mean, when he's got room to shoot it, he lets it go quickly and with ease.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
So here's Westbrook, following the bucket by the Bucks. Levine deciding where to go with it. Floats one. Kuzma pulls it in. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Levine against Kuzma. Free throw line jump shot. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. In the corner, it's Westbrook. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Dialing back the clock right there. When Russ is pulling off moves like this, he's unguardable.
It's Giannis with the drive. Took him no time at all on that one. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's DeRozan. He has 5. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Rollins against Westbrook. Giannis passes to Turner. Outside, Sabonis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma.
Timeout.
That is his first foul of the game. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
Keon Ellis, he's checked in for the Kings. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Monk. Porter's checked in for Milwaukee.
Get loud once again.
Sabonis finds Ellis. Now Westbrook. Sacramento moving it around. DeRozan with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Good eyes from DeRozan, playing inside out.
Milwaukee leading by 16. Rollins the pass to Porter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Assist goes to
Porter's got 10 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now, here's Sabonis. No scoring in this one. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, Porter. Giannis sets a screen for Porter. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. Here's Westbrook. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And some changes here for the Kings. Murray comes in for Ellis. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
One shot.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. Down by 12. At the elbow, Murray. Green against DeRozan. Sabonis, high post. 5 on the clock. Murray outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Antetokounmpo kicks to Green. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Westbrook, a screen on Giannis. Outside DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
Nice shot by DeRozan. I tell you, he's one of the better shooters off the bounce in the league.
Left side, Turner. Giannis high post. Murray on him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis making his presence felt down low.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Westbrook. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Russell Westbrook.
Well, free throw off from Westbrook.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Turner with the screen. Here's Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 28 points for the game.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Now DeRozan. He's coming off a 25-point game against Boston. In the corner, Murray with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight. Pours for the Bucks. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
Maybe.
yes.
It took you too long.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Kings.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The Kings trail by 14 on the court for the Bucks. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Porter, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And DeRozan, here we go. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
DeRozan always drawing fouls because he's very aggressive in taking it to the hoop.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Porter against Levine. Porter passes to Rollins. Turner with a screen on Westbrook. Outside Turner. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Over Levine. Porter, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Murray kicks to Levine. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Levine's got 23 points.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Turner with a screen on Murray. Here's Giannis. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 30 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
Here's Levine following the basket by Giannis. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Sabonis. Here's Rollins, and the layup is good. Rollins got 8 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back over to you guys.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Westbrook kicks to Levine. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The Kings trail by 15. Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside, Green. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to DeRozan. Top of the key. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Green drives in. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. You take a look at Porter. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
The Kings trail by 17. Outside, DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Pass to Murray. Westbrook with a screen for Murray. Now here's DeRozan. No good on the triple. Giannis against Westbrook. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Levine. Porter, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Westbrook. Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Westbrook. That three off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Giannis. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And checking out numbers for Russell Westbrook. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 15 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
The Kings trail by 18. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Levine against Porter. Turner with a screen for Porter. Pass to Turner. There's the triple. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Sabonis, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Monk's checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Bucks also with the sub. Kuzma's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Now here's Kuzma. 6 points for him. The kick out to Porter. Fades away. DeRozan with the rebound.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
Levine for 3. Porter pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 14. On the wing, Green. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Porter. He's got 10. They kick it out to Green. Here's the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Levine. And here's DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Left side, Levine. Fades. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kuzma against Murray. Kuzma passes to Rollins. Over in the corner, Green. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Sabonis' screen on Rollins. Monk against Rollins. Outside DeRozan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. DeRozan's got 9 points in the quarter.
DeRozan showing no panic whatsoever. Shot clock almost down, but nothing but cool head and composure from him.
Now here's Kuzma. He has 6. For 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Kuzma's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Sacramento moving it around. DeRozan inside. Working on Green. Good work defensively by Turner. Green kicks to Porter. Turner looking around. Pass to Porter. And there's the drive. And that one drops for him.
A natural scorer, Porter Jr. is superb at being able to play through contact and still finish the shot.
The Bucks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. Trent comes in for Green. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins.
You know, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. play the 1, 2, and the 3, and no matter where he plays, KPJ is a bucket getter.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Right side, DeRozan. It's good. DeRozan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Kuzma passes to Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Now Anthony is guarded by Schroeder. Anthony kicks to Portis. Back to Anthony. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got 8 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 18.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And the Kings making a change here. Achua's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kevin Porter. Free throw good, Levine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good too.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 38 in the game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's the Kings with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee. Levine inside the three-point line. Sacramento again missing. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good. Giannis has got 42 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
On the wing, Monk. Pass to Achua. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Portis a screen on Levine. From deep, Antetokounmpo. That shot is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bucks ahead, ending the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Sabonis is out there with Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Monk in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Trent can't hit.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
He's off on the second.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Fade away, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Sharks. Westbrook's got 20 points.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Milwaukee. Charge outside. Pass to Westbrook. Over Trent. And Westbrook gets it to go. 22 points for him.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Kuzma outside. Giannis sets a screen for Kuzma. Pass to Trent. Puts up a three. Westbrook pulls it in. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The drive by Monk, and it's good for 2.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
Now here's Anthony. Kuzma passes to Anthony. Got us a screen on Schroeder. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Here's Sabonis. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Monk. Fires the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. And here's Kuzma. Monk defending. Anthony kicks to Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Buries it from three-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the center.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Timeout called by the Kings. Sacramento making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Turner's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Monk. Sabonis at the elbow. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
The first free throw is good.
Here in the second half, they have definitely made free throw making look easy.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And with multiple rebounding titles, Domantas Sabonis is a guy you expect to put a double-double up most nights. That is so valuable for this team.
Now, here's Trent. Left side, Antetokounmpo. To the paint, Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Westbrook kicks it over to Schroeder. Schroeder setting the pick for Sabonis. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And the Bucks with some changes. Green is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Porter comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony.
One shot.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Outside Westbrook. From past the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Rollins the pass to Turner. The kick out to Porter. A 3-ball. Rebound by Murray.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had 1 since. DeRozan
surveying the D. Westbrook a screen on Green. Back to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Here's Levine following the basket by Giannis. Here's DeRozan shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of a unique grace and finesse.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Now here's Giannis. Turner with a screen on Murray. Giannis outside. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points in the quarter.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Monk kicks to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Giannis. DeRozan against Antetokounmpo. Murray, no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Releases, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
Outside DeRozan. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
The Kings have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. To the middle. Sabonis against Turner. Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Sabonis' screen on Porter. Levine can't hit. Milwaukee in total control. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Few guys, if any, do it better. DeRozan knows the mid-range shot is his patented shot, and he makes it happen.
Now here's Giannis. On the wing, Porter. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Monk against Rollins. Left side, DeRozan. With the fadeaway. Count it. DeRozan's got 24 points.
We've seen this a bunch of times. DeMar having a huge night, and the defense has no answer.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now. Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And making up for the loss in the first matchup between these two teams, they gave it all they had to even up this 3-game season series at 1 apiece against Sacramento.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
Absolutely tremendous offensively, relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
So it's the Bucks now after the Kings pick up 2. Giannis outside. Shot from 12. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Green. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. DeRozan against Green. And it's good, 2 points.
You know, even when you know what DeRozan's going to do, you can't stop him.
11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Porter. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Terrific, Allie, thanks. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.